Yo, what's up guys? This is the first devlog for my upcoming game, Aeterna, Into the Void. For the past couple of months, I've been upgrading all the shops throughout the hub town, and the last shop that I had to make was the black market vendor. I'll be making a full introductory video to the game a little down the ways once it goes into early access, but for now I figured I'd share the progress of the game as I had worked on it. So I did what I usually do, and took to Pinterest to find some inspiration for a concept design. And after finding bits here and there for what I wanted in my character, I started to sketch out an idea. After having my rough draft sketched up, I scanned my paper in and imported that into Sprite, and got to work on making the in-game art. Once the art itself was all done and ready, I had to make the art for the items that the character would be selling. The first item I made was a small drone that would fly next to the player and shoot at enemies in the player's vicinity, but I accidentally forgot to film that. Whoops. The second item was a ray gun modeled after the ray gun from Call of Duty Zombies. This item will allow the player to fire in a single direction and kill multiple enemies caught in the beam of the gun. The gun would then have a cooldown as to not make the game too easy. I then made a hoverboard to allow the player to stay suspended in the air for an extended period of time. I originally designed this item to be a pair of hover boots, but as there are other boots in the game that the player can purchase, I wanted to vary the items a bit. I also thought about maybe giving the player a jetpack, but as they are already wearing a backpack, I decided against it. This next item is another item heavily inspired from other video games. It's a portal gun with the same use as the item it was inspired by. The player can create a portal wherever they are located and then move anywhere in the arena and cast another one, only to be teleported back to the first portal. I'm still debating on whether or not to have enemies affected by this item as well though. The last item is a Mask of Possession. This powerful artifact allows a player to take over the body of any enemy found in the arena, with exceptions to bosses of course. The player can then use any of the powers that enemy has, and after a period of time, the enemy's body in possession will decay, and the player will return to their original form. And that's pretty much it. The shop itself still doesn't allow the player to purchase any items from it, but that should be relatively easy to implement. I'm really happy with the look of the shop, but if you guys have any suggestions or comments, feel free to let me know and I'll take them into consideration. Thank you for watching, and subscribe if you'd like to follow the project, as I plan on making more bi-weekly devlogs. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you on the next one.